in turn number one. One car got loose entering the corner and collected Dale Earnhardt Jr. in a big way. And there are 4 cars involved. There is Bobby Labonte, who is one of 4, and there is Ryan Vickers, also down on the apron. We'll find one other car with damage as a result of this crash going into turn 1. And Vickers throwing his arms up. There it is, Ricky Rudd.
It really was, and Boy Jr. just tried to move up a little too quickly and caught the back of Vickers' car. Not sure what he was thinking.
All the drivers have climbed out on ROK.
Just nowhere for Ricky Rudd to go in the 21 car.
Turn 3, Montoya in the fence, along with Jamie McMurray.
Took his teammate. That's teammates right there. And Kurt Busch, the 2 car, was heavily involved.
That'll put us back under caution at lap 94. Right front damage.
Going up really bad.
For McMurray, that's his assessment of it. And worse for Montoya.
Just a little contact there, McMurray into the side of the 42 car. Montoya.
It's almost like McMurray's car walked up just a little bit, maybe. Yeah. It's almost like maybe Montoya came down, McMurray maybe went up just a little bit. Didn't take much.
That's what happens right there. The guy on the outside's got to make the corner. Yep, a little contact.
And Kurt Busch, the pole sitter, with nowhere to go. Matt with his
momentum off a turn when you're on that
spin
outside.
Turn 2 hard, car in the wall, and it's Eric Almirola.
Well, that's hard contact, and he got into. Here comes some more, guys.
Yep, Casey Kane couldn't miss that one.
Somehow, I'm not sure Casey Kane, I don't know if he ever hit anything. He might have got a little bit of damage, but not much for what was going on over there.
The garage, I can't see it.
Tom is done, I can tell you that.
He can use his GPS to find his way back to the garage.
Need it, yeah.
We'll have a look under the blue billboard at this replay, and you'll see the 8 car come into view.
It's just up high there, and that thing just hooks. Back end comes around, and he corrects it, and it turns straight left. Straight right, I'm sorry.
I believe you're right. I believe Casey did not hit him.
What's this here with Casey Kane?
Yikes.
Oh, he did. Just caught him.
Just
nipped him.
But he came all the way across the racetrack in front of about 4 or 5 cars.
Yeah, the way he was going, I thought that new safer barrier back there was going to get a test, but he was able to get it woed up.
We're with Casey here.
Check up.
David Strimmy had a
trouble
good run
turn 1.
yesterday.
Big pile up. Casey Mears is in it. Robbie Gordon.
And this is about the way that Casey Mears' day started yesterday, about this time before lap 10 in the Busch race.
It's just really, really difficult to hook these cars up with the tire combination that they have on these cars. It's just very difficult.
An unhappy birthday weekend for Casey Mears and Ward Burton, the state water heaters car, also involved.
We saw Casey Mears here on that restart, though. Saw him right here. Here he goes. We saw him on that restart try to get up on the outside. He got in the fence a little bit, but I don't think that had anything to do with what happens to him here.
Ooh. It's almost like it all started with Robbie Gordon in the 7, Ward Burton in the 4 got together.
Yeah, Robbie drove down underneath Ward, and they got together, and Casey was high on the outside in the 25 and put him in the fence.
It was just a victim, and that's exactly what he was yesterday on that first caution, was just a victim.
It's really just, oh, you can see Robbie really got stuck his nose in under Ward Burton in the 4 car there. A little bit maybe he should have been a little more patient than that this early in the race, and particularly with all the conversation we've had about the track and the tires and everything.
High side. Gordon comes up.
Oh, he got Kenson. Oh, and there goes Jeff. Jeff's in the inside wall.
Hard on the wall. Caution will wave. Caution will wave. The field is frozen. We'll be coming back to 4 to go.
That was, oh, and he almost got clipped again. What a, I told you, it's a crapshoot.
Cautions breed cautions.
So we're looking at Jeff Gordon. You can see he's already taken his steering wheel off. He's letting his window net down. That's
Look
the
at that.
whole radiator out of the 24 car. The entire radiator.
That car, that just
And
knocked
look
the
where
whole
it's
nose
at in
off.
relationship to the car.
Last week we saw a guy get his carburetor knocked off. This week we see a guy get his radiator knocked out.
What happened to Carl Edwards and Brad Keselowski yesterday on the front stretch has now happened in turn 2. Jeff Gordon trying to hold the bottom, and he and Matt Kenseth get together. Watch the 17 and 24.
It all started with this restart. I mean, this gets everything bottled up, and now it's just like a real rat race down here into turn 1. Jeff's on the bottom. Here comes Matt up on the outside. I think Jeff just shoves up right there, gets into him ever so slightly. And look at Greg Biffle slide by, but that inside lick on the inside wall is what tore Jeff's car all to pieces.
They're going to stop the field in turn 1 so they can clean up turn 2. Here's another look. And you're right, Darrell. Jeff's car just pushes up, won't hold the bottom of the racetrack.
Couldn't hold it down. And this thing goes in here, and it hits an opening. That's why it knocked. That's what happened.
Oh, my God.
It hit that opening, and it just ripped the front end off of it.
There's no safer barrier there.
No.